Hey guys, it's Biz here. This is our Plaguefall 29 Tyrannical, only the second one to ever be timed. I got a copyright song playing in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the fight, so that's why I'm doing the voiceover until then. I'm not even sure if there's enough to talk about for 3 minutes, but I'll try. In this group we used a auto marker. We used a auto marker, like 2 of them, so that's why the markers keep changing all the time. Professional gamers, by the way. And here I just sit on the shard. And then I try to position close to the Houndmaster to fear it if needed as backup. Because fear is target capped, right? Like it always fears the main target and the 5 closest targets, so it's kind of unreliable in big pools, but if you position a little bit properly, you can game it a little bit, right? In this key I was playing a full single target build, because both the rogue and the mage are funneling, so they benefit from having more mobs alive, you know? So you'll see on the next pack I will try to not hit the smallies at all. It's also the reason why I'm playing hack and slash over bone grinder. Like, most of the time I was actually not allowed to AoE, and even like the mage would sometimes polymorph heal mobs, give them more health, just so he has more funnel in the upcoming pack, right? Just to give you an idea of how important AoE damage was to us, or how important having mobs alive is to us. Most of the time, not always of course, but most of the time. So right here on this pack I will try to not hit the smallies, if I can. So I think I'll Bladestorm here and then insta-cancel it or some shit, and then... Yeah, there we go, insta-cancel. And the spear I throw like on Arcolat, but not on the smallies, to make sure they stay alive for as long as possible. Like, I will still Whirlwind if it's part of my single target rotation, right? Because Whirlwind is a filler, if you have nothing else to press. So I will still press those Whirlwinds, but I will not do it every third global as you normally would. You know, so I will not AoE as long as it does not cost me any single target myself, if that makes sense. Let's see how much longer do I have to talk. 1 minute. There's a slight volume warning, by the way, in 1 minute, because after 1 minute I will stop this voiceover and then the game sound will go back to full volume. This was the rank 1 key on Tyrannical for Halls. We had 2 rank 1 keys, I think, like Plaguefall 29 Tyrannical and Halls 29 Tyrannical. So this seemed to work incredibly well. Like, Fury has such high single targets, insane. Like most keys where we had a boss with funnel, you know, with ad spawning, you'd think the sub-rogue would be top damage, but if you would look at the boss damage, like the actual damage taken by the boss, it was usually me top, the Fury Warrior. So, Crim's first, orange. Oh, and I see the timer is up, so enjoy the rest of the video. Orange. Let's go.
I'll get you.
I'll hide when yellow does curse.
I have orange next. Still have it.
Aren't you on star, by the way? Oh, whatever. I'll kick orange next. Start recasting.
RCC, don't want to bother.
Behind mobs.
Even Steven.
Fashion in 20.
Watch out, patrol. You need to ring it or something. Oh, you broke. I see.
We are on purple.
Fine, I'm fine. I have rally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we sack now?
Yeah. I have Ashen in 10 seconds. I'm using AM now. Fuck it.
I kick purple next.
Sending Ashen. We're gonna be fine now.
One more curse. I need to block it.
Yeah, do it. I will hide orange.
Concussors.
Kill the casters.
Stunning one.
I got
Oh, this gets to me. Fuck. You got me right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget the CC.
Yeah.
There's frontal in the back still. Frontal.
You need to take aggro on those. Otherwise I'm dead. You need to keep me alive. I don't have anything.
Hit me on caster for
Don't
more
press
damage.
twice.
This is fun, alright?
Yeah. Another chip shot for damage.
Good.
Watch out, patrol. And patrol
Second
downstairs, so don't jump here. Okay, good.
I
I'll
kick. Me.
What do you do? I'll kick next.
Rapid fire on all of us.
Fine.
I'll kidney star.
I'll be loyal.
Okay. Frontal. Frontal.
Go next. Wings for the first one.
Orange first.
Stone breath.
It's purple now.
Sins. Curse of obliteration.
2 curses went off. Oh, it's fine.
No,
Or?
only one. Only one.
Second life.
Yeah.
Sins.
We're fine here.
Can second now.
Curse of obliteration.
Oh, too nice.
Curse of obliteration.
Oak.
Star is enraging soon.
Rash.
Kill
We
the
swap.
casters.
Yeah, we swap.
AM and stuff. Yep. Swap the caster.
Sins.
I'm fine.
Sins. Curse of obliteration.
Very good. Good.
Sins. Rash.
I need to target something first.
Orange.
I'll do an orange
I
next.
don't
after
more.
this.
Sorry. Please.
Curse of obliteration. Curse of obliteration.
I'll still have orange, yeah?
Okay.
Curse of obliteration. Curse of obliteration.
I'll kick this.
I get you.
I'll stun orange if he does.
He's dead, Come.
Fuck it. Start precasting.
I have it next.
Curse of obliteration.
Kidney.
Eric, frontal's turning.
I must get closer.
Shipping them for IV.
Okay.
Very good.
Let me start drink. Don't pull yet. I'll call. 3, 2, 1, pull. I'm full.
The Mars dark magic coalesces here. Remove it at the
Stone
source.
breath. Stone breath.
Okay, frontals.
And go.
Backed.
Blast shark. Heat debris.
I'll do loyal.
Take me.
Royal beast.
Recognize.
This next one. Okay. This after.
Okay.
I don't think I can reach that.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I
I'm on
did
the wrong
already.
side. Okay. I can now. Fuck.
Heat debris.
Stormborn gone in 9 seconds. Do you want me to bubble for
Curse
taunt?
of obliteration.
Push out, push out.
Raging bolts. Let's kill it.
Refracted sunlight.
I stun the dog.
I root him.
Push out, might be turn. That turn.
Can you see the patrol?
No. No, not now.
Okay, we'll wait.
Yeah.
Heat debris.
Maybe CC it there.
Heat debris.
No, no, no. I'm not seeing that. Watch out. Just don't pull it. Be careful.
We're gonna get
This is
beams.
enough space. I think.
Yeah, we're fine here. We can run around. It's perfect.
Refracted sunlight.
Watch out, watch out. Maybe rank. I don't know. Maybe spice.
Okay.
Let's hope we don't pull it.
We are
This
hugging
is
with
with
us.
us.
Move from blue.
Watch out, don't do. Okay, I'm fixing. I'm pulling both.
Heat debris.
I'll take Stormborn.
Will grow up.
Stone
Tricks
ground.
you.
Heat debris. Blast sharks. Refracted sunlight.
Watch out.
I'm ready for myself here.
One pull maybe.
Heat debris.
One pull out.
Just to move.
Yeah, we need to
One
move.
The smash.
They're rooted.
Do you want to sack?
Not yet.
Blast
We need to
shark.
fix patrol.
Heat debris.
Move with me.
I'm fixing, watch out. Don't
Blast
pull.
shark. Blast shark.
We're good, we're good. This is perfect.
Heat debris. Refracted sunlight.
Combo pull, right?
Modern first.
Oh, sorry, I missed.
Okay, it's fine.
Curse of
I
I
obliteration.
need
do.
to pull.
Into biz. I'll kidney him.
Have one smolly on me.
Into my kick.
Curse of obliteration.
I'll kick this. Modern.
Hit the Dark Blade. He's gonna be the highest. For time. Go.
Okay.
We have enough bid for one more. And go.
Signal pull.
Blood.
Blood torrent. Stone call. Curse of
Last one.
stone. Stone shattering.
I bubble.
Hitting it.
Warrior.
Yeah, did you? Good job. Turn.
Blood torrent.
You have to bait the puddles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
Blood torrent. Curse of stone.
Getting it.
Stone fall.
Puddle.
Yeah.
Blood torrent.
Oh, or I'm actually this.
Okay.
Sure you kill some. AM is
Chew me, chew me.
I learn Hansi.
Everything on me.
Curse of stone.
Get the
Engaging
bomb.
you.
That was rally.
Bubble.
Blood torrent.
There's also a lay.
Stone call. Curse of stone. Stone shadow.
Block this one. Getting this.
I'm sending in
Another
everything.
round.
Blood torrent.
Sack.
Dying, dying.
Yeah. Using sack now.
Make sure to hit those, okay? Very important.
Blood torrent. Curse of stone.
Getting it.
Stone call.
But
Blood
I have
torrent.
Holy of Injured. Try to
I'll
kill
take-
some
I'll
so we
take-
can get the damage sporadically.
it's good, right?
First boss.
Hey, it's Biz again. The same Biz from the voiceover at the start. I got another copyright song right here, so gotta do another 5 minutes of talking, dude. So, so far this run has 0 deaths. We end the run with zero deaths as well. We only have one small fuck up on third boss though, because I'm doing the taunt reflex and shit, right? Turns out I'm muted during that whole fight, so I'm like calling taunts, calling kicks and stuff, and no one hears me. And at some point the tank points us out, and then I unmute, and then we all lose focus because like we're talking and shit, and then one kick goes through, which almost wiped us. But no one actually died, so it was giga fine. We're also doing one spicy skip right after the third boss,
Yeah, for now.
where we you'll see once we get there. We skipped the room after third boss actually. And on this boss right here, this was one of the bosses where we do need the AoE damage. Like, I'm not leaving the ants for fun, alright? They actually needed to die. And, like, if I want to, I still have good AoE damage, right? I still have my Bladestorms, I'm playing Signet, I'm playing Elysian Might. That's all AoE damage. The reason I'm playing Signet, by the way, is because it actually just sims higher on single target. Like, it sims plus 50 DPS higher for me. I also prefer it a lot more than Elysian Might, because Elysian Might has you standing in the small circle all the time, right? And with Signet, you don't have to do that. Yeah, you just have a lot more freedom with Signet, in my opinion. It's a lot more reliable in that sense. That's why I prefer it. But both legendaries are good. You can play either. It doesn't really matter too much. So right here,
I won't bop you.
I call it I have Kirin Pot, so I can immune the dot if it goes on me. Another thing we would do a lot, which was incredibly powerful, was on Giga pools, like in Necrotic Wake or some shit. The Paladin would bop me, and with bop I would intervene the tank, right? Soaking everything, every single melee attack for him, all debuffs, all dots, everything. He could reset his stacks. It was insanely powerful. Like, every fucking dungeon has at least one opportunity like that, right? Like in DOS with all the chickens, you know, in the urn pool. Necrotic Wake upstairs with the bleeds. I'm not sure if we even used it in this dungeon, honestly, or in this run in particular, but yeah, it is a really powerful tool if you don't need bop. So I think right about this time I muted my mic for no reason at all. Like, I was streaming at the time, I was streaming this, but I was not talking to chat this whole run, so I don't know why I muted it. I must have misclicked it. And I don't realize that I'm muted for 5 minutes. It's exactly the wrong time to get muted because this is like one of the parts where I have to call a lot, right? Spell reflect. And by the way, if you want to learn how to do that, spell reflects on third boss. I've made a tutorial. It's also on this YouTube channel. It's called 20 warrior tricks in M+, with all kinds of advanced warrior tricks like the taunt reflect on third boss. But we'll get there in a second. Yeah, this comps has its pros and cons, right? The pros being incredibly high single target, but like on a pack like this, it would be nice to have a Windwalker, right? Like this pool just needs to die ASAP. So this obviously dies slower than it normally would with a Windwalker. But I still have decent single AoE, so it's kind of fine. I think the trade-off is worth it, usually. Like originally I was playing Bone Grinder in these dungeons as well, like I was only playing hack and slash in Necrotic Wake, Theater of Pain, Plaguefall, you know, like the real single target dungeons, but the more I played it, the more I also liked it, and the more I played it in heavy AoE dungeons as well, like Halls, DOS, and Sanguine. So I ended up, at the end of the week, I ended up just playing the same build in every fucking dungeon. Like just go hack and slash, frenzy. The Legion trinket, like it says on top left there, my trinket is bad, don't use. Which is true, like you don't want to play this trinket like in your average M+ key, you're just gonna have a really bad time. But for this comp in particular, with our damage profiles and my role being single target, it just made a lot of sense. Like I really liked it. Sometimes I would, like maybe for Halls I would prefer to play the Guardian trinket, right? It's the same trinket kinda, a salvage fusion amplifier or whatever. And it has more strength. So it's a little bit better AoE damage, although it's almost the same trinket, but I don't have it. I simply don't have it. So this trinket was good enough. As you see right here, I'm muted on Discord and I'm about to call all kinds of shit now, but I can't. They don't hear me. But for some reason it worked out well for the whole fight. Like this tank just read my movements and he taunted back without me calling. So again, we have the add here on the boss to provide those small mobs, right? They give funnel to the mage and the mage will do more single target in return. So it's not my job to fucking kill them all the time, right? Like I don't giga pad on all the smallies if I can. Like here I have to spend romans, otherwise I can't hit the boss, but same logic applies as with the smallies at the start. So if I would proc a Bladestorm here, I would not to instantly cancel, I would let it go to 100 rage as I would on single target. Yeah, so if I kill some smallies in the process, so be it. But I'm not gonna lose any single target myself. Beyond that, I will just cancel my Bladestorms and shit. So yeah, so far so good. I got all my reflects. No, I called taunt reflect. I'm not sure if I get this one. Let's see. Yeah, I got this one. You can see at the top it hits for like 67k. Yeah, it's super easy. If you just walk out with the whirlwind, you don't even lose the global, right? No downtime at all. Sometimes I'm a little bit scared, so I do take the extra step and just sacrifice one global, you know, for safety. If you play it perfectly, you don't miss a single global. So, okay, I think I'm about to done with. Yeah, I'm done now with the voiceover. Enjoy the rest of the video.
It's enraged, I think, collector. De-enraged.
Soothing.
Are you gonna go for any reflex? Or?
Sorry?
What do next?
This is more dream, then my reflect. No, another ghost. Fuck.
I do. I do next. What do next?
Bad RNG on reflex it. Modrim and then taunt reflect. I taunt now.
I do.
Reflect.
After reflect,
He's based on muted, we can't hear him.
I think.
Oh, have I been muted this whole time, bro? I've been calling.
It was mind communication.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Modrum next.
Sure, it's casting on you.
Help me.
This.
Help me.
Someone needs to kick. I don't have kick. I don't have kick now.
I will.
Biz next on boss.
Where's the fountain? I didn't see it. There's none.
Under the fucking.
Behind,
Oh, yeah, okay, I see this. Yeah, good. Bro, I've been calling for 5 minutes, holy shit.
But you got the
Kick.
clean reflex.
Didn't have we didn't have kick.
Yeah,
Okay, it's okay. We kill? It's just a pod, bro.
Yeah. And stun on the pod though.
Maybe not.
Maybe not trip? Okay.
Braun?
Yeah.
Something
It's
now?
gone. It's gone. It's gone.
We're still in combat? Okay, fine. I don't have horse.
Yeah.
Slow.
Wait for
Slow and
Wait,
steady.
Strike the guy as well.
7, 6, 5.
we have. I'll place campfire.
Can you target him for me?
Not.
I have it.
Target.
I have it.
I have it as well.
Thank you.
Stack tightly.
Be gone, rabble.
It's like here. Just
Yeah.
one hit. I'll tell you when to move.
Don't pre-move.
Telekinetic
Go.
No.
toss.
Patience.
Don't pull the boss. Mini boss. Okay, melee.
Might one tap your ass.
We have infinite time, boys. Just play it clean.
More than last time?
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot more.
It's 3
1 minute
CRs.
faster.
Don't greet anything. I also have rally for tank.
Just play slow.
We have
Last
less
1 minute.
right?
1 minute.
Okay.
Zero, you have to be on backup on balcony.
Okay.
Just because I failed.
Wherever you go, I go in front. Like if you go to stairs, I'll go balcony.
Okay.
Be gone, rabble.
Telekinetic toss.
Shot.
Your pride undoes you.
Telekinetic toss.
Shot.
Unleash suffering.
Can see them all hate this.
Telekinetic toss.
Shot.
Melee.
Attack me.
Telekinetic toss.
Don't have. I lay on hands to you.
I'm lasting.
Suffering.
Yeah.
Telekinetic toss.
Shot.
So you do stairs, I do balcony?
I always do balcony.
Okay.
More in the middle.
Backup,
It's a
remember,
video.
yeah? Just for safety, backup.
Yep, of course.
Your pride undoes you.
Telekinetic toss.
Shot.
I have sack back. Call.
Give it now.
Telekinetic toss.
Shot.
Unleash suffering.
Your pride undoes you.
Telekinetic toss.
Shot. Do you want me to soak?
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Telekinetic toss.
Ranged.
Names?
Door of shadows.
Need to be in tank now.
Stand on backups, please. Don't
Yep.
leave any spot not soaked. I have this.
Ritual of one.
Okay. Just here.
I have rally for tank.
I'll call it.
Telekinetic toss.
On you, Crims?
Crims.
Telekinetic toss.
On you,
Crims.
Crims?
Unleash
Fine,
suffering.
boys. Go for whatever you need.
Now I need rally. I don't have anything.
It's up.
Toss.
Maybe taunt me yet.
You want AM as well?
Not yet. Not yet.
Telekinetic toss.
Mod? Oh,
I just bubbled, but we don't have a bubble front now.
On next dot, you can AM, because I really don't have anything. Now,
Telekinetic
I have
toss.
sack back later in the stop.
you can use it now.
Send him, boys.
well played, boys. What first? Let's
Shot.
fucking go.
Shot.
Let's fucking
World
go.
best, not yet. Oh my god, dude.
Boys, what?
We have fucking gods, bro. We have
1
fucking
minute
gods, bro.
under, dude. Holy fuck.
Dude,
Easy.
bro.
Easy for the boys.
I love you guys so much, dude. You have no idea.
Oh my god, this is
Bitch
fucking
doesn't have to play monk, dude.
fuck.
Come and give me a kiss, dude. I'm right there. You can kiss me all you want.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my
This is
god.
Zero deaths, flawless run, dude.
fucking amazing, guys. Like, this is the fucking... I swear to god.
Well,